What's going on, guys? It's your boy, the Bad Wolf. Let me see if I can illuminate ya. Woo! Or illuminate me. Hey, here we go. Yeah, right about there. Bring it down now. All right, so what's up, guys? As you can see, I'm shooting from the new headquarters, the new Bad Wolf office area, or the den. I see what you did there. So I definitely want to take this time to thank everybody who supported me to help me be able to make this little area happen. It has been some years, but hey, you know, you got to crawl before you can walk. So thank you guys for all the support. Thank you for the donations. Thank you for joining the Bad Wolf pack and those monthly, you know, $1, $4, $5 adds up. And so thank you guys. It truly means something because you guys are helping to sustain me. And that's why I'm going to continue to bring you guys all of this information. So a couple things before we get started, but this particular video is going to be about, once again, a new stamper, and we're going to go over some fire details, so stay tuned. I want to thank all the people who've joined the Bad Wolf Media. Okay, the Bad Wolf Media channel on YouTube is my other private channel. We just reached 1,000, so now I'm going to start dedicating some time over there. What you're going to see here is that I'm going to transition from what we've already done. Don't worry, don't worry. I'm still going to bring you guys fire stuff, but I'm going into new information that I don't even know yet. All right, so we're going to learn some new things together. I'm going to go through it, trial by fire, and bring you guys a lot of stuff. So that being said, I also want to thank the ladies out there for the compliments. And hey, I'm not that way, so thank you guys as well. I appreciate the, you know, telling me I look nice. And yes, I have been growing out the facial beard just a little bit. I've really almost never seen it full, so don't know if I'm gonna do the whole thing, but a little something, something, you know, and then I'll shave it off because that's just what I do at some point in time. Who knows? Once again, if you guys see anybody using any of my information, video, logos, or whatever else in an inappropriate way or for negative harassment type purposes, slinging around the S word for sovereign citizens, which there's no such thing. It's an oxymoron, okay? Can't be a slave and a king at the same time. And by the Department of State's standards, there is no classification of that. It's just a slang negative harassment term that the police use to identify us, the negative ones, and some of their bosses, as domestic terrorists, okay? So that's just their name. So you should be identifying yourself as a foreign national and self-governing. And for the love of God, do not be out here trying to speed past these police and give them a hard time. That's why we say self-govern. That's what that means. Don't try to test out your status because, you know, you've got it and now you want to see what they're going to do. Okay, I've already heard some stories, so don't do that, all right? Don't play with these people. You don't want people playing with you, don't play with them. All right, so other than that, what else? Oh, you guys have asked for more logos on the spread shirts or spread shop, Bad Wolf shop. You know, you wanted different logos and stuff like that. So I've got new logos up. So for those people who want to see that, go to blacksite32.com and you can see all of the, go to the pro shop and you'll see all of the shirts, hats, hoodies, stuff for the kids, stuff for older people, you name it. It's there with my logos, my images, and various things. So check those out. Let me know what you think. All right, other than that, oh, there's also a link down below for those people who want to check out the merchandise. It's in the description box. Otherwise, there should be a marquee that goes along around the bottom offering the products as well. So that being said, let's get going. So this particular video is my unboxing for this little bad boy right here. But what is it? It is the new stamper. Now this information makes sense and it was given to me by one of the viewers out there, so you know who you are, thank you. And this particular one, now you're probably not going to be able to see it too clearly, of course, because the light is in the way. Oh wait, maybe there a little bit, try to angle it. There we go. What does that say? That says Notice of Federal Mail Fraud. Okay, 18 USC 1341, 18 USC 371. And under these two, anybody who contacts you under a name that is not yours, your given name, and you want it to come there, it is considered a federal crime. It is mail fraud on the federal level. Okay? Even the states have to abide by the federal level. Okay? So it says here on the first one, 18 USC 1341. And by all means, guys, always, always, always go out and do your own due diligence and check even over my work. Okay? Although I will tell you this, it's probably going to be some of the best out there. You know, the whole high IQ and, well, you know, having dealt with these government agencies and whatnots. So kind of been around the block for a couple of years now. But anyway, so this particular one, they state in that code that when someone uses your fictitious name or a fictitious name, meaning not your name, okay, so we all know what my name is, at least that's my legal name. So, but it's different than my given name. And I've already put them on notice that that is not me, okay? I don't use that name anymore. I've done a common law name change. Everything associated with that entity is dead because the entity was never alive to begin with, okay? They transmuted a variation of your given name into a legal name that they then took ownership of, gave it back to you on the birth certificate. Now they want to mail you some things and harass you on various things. Well, if you're done with them and done with that name and done with all of that, you should be sending out your affidavits. I'm actually going to be creating one that you're going to send to the Secretary of your state, breaking down detail for detail all the things that you've contracted in, you now want to contract out. Now, the difference between that and your normal affidavits, you're basically just telling them your status and you're kind of telling them you want to be removed from all of your contracts. But this is going to be more specific, and we're going to include a whole lot more fee schedules and whatever else all in one, okay? And if anybody has that, you can also add that into your affidavit and send it all out, but this is going to be a separate one. So anyway, under 18 USC 1341, it states that a minimum of between $250,000 to $500,000, I think in one aspect even says up to like $1 million, even $5 million, something like that, for using that and harassing somebody, okay? That fake name, that all caps name, all right? And a 10-year, I think it's up from 10-year to 20 or 30-year jail time, okay, or prison time. So 18 USC 371 says you're defrauding if you involve the United States, okay? You're saying that I'm using their codes to inform you that what you're doing is violating them and you're violating me. So now you and the United States government, okay, America, you're attacking, these people are going after you, and you're making the United States, the United States of America, the 50 states of the Republic, together, and you're telling them that not only is it a fictitious name, but it's also harassment, okay? And it also includes use of a fictitious address, okay? So the use of the zip code, when you're now no longer using it, okay, you know what's going on, and you're like, yeah, I'm no longer using the zip code, and you put on USA for your stuff, because remember, there's no law that says you have to use the zip code or the 2-digit abbreviation. So the 2-digit abbreviation for your state is owned by the state. It's copyrighted. They own that bad boy. Okay, they get cheddar off of that. All right. Same thing with the federal domicile. You're basically telling them, hey, I'm not domiciled in one of your areas. I'm not giving you my clout over my house or jurisdiction to come on my property. This is mine. I bought it for that reason, so it would be mine. All right. So you make you a stamp here like this. I would highly suggest putting it in red. And then anytime some mail comes with a fake address or a fake name or any fake information that's on there, all you're going to do is take that bad boy, take the envelope, stamp it, and send it back. Now, the one thing, I only have 4 lines on this one, but I also have another one up there. I've got this one, which I believe I've already showed you guys, and hold on one sec. I've got my original one here. Now, the Postal Service goes by refused. Okay, so this is my original 4-line one that says United States of America Republic, UCC 1-308, with prejudice, refused, no contract, void, U.S. national, foreign to the U.S. So by putting refused on there, the mailman will take it. If you put rejected, they will not take it because their code says it has to be refused mail. Okay, so that's one thing to know. Then on my other one, when I send out my documents, which is a little bit different than what you guys do, I have this black stamper which has my nation seal on here, my family seal, family name. I stamp that on my paperwork that I put inside of the envelope. But on the outside of the envelope, I mark it refused. You can use the one that I just showed you now with, this is mail fraud, so you're being warned to stop. And the other one is for informing them that your entity, okay, your legal name is deceased. You are not the all caps name. All right, so if that is your truth, then that's what you use. If not, don't use it to just avoid things. It has to be your reality. All right. So that being said, that's about it, guys. The stamper can be found on Amazon. I think it's like $5 to $8. Comes in like a week and a half, and you get up to 4 different lines. So just type in Amazon or go to Amazon and go 4-line stamper on there and red, and it'll pop up. So that is about it, guys. I want to thank everybody for watching your favorite non-belligerent, non-combatant treaty with the United States. Private natural person, the Badwolf, James C. So I will talk to you guys later. Have a great day, and I'm out. Peace and blessings and positive health to you.